Hello friends and welcome back to Generation Pixel, and today, well, you probably guessed from the splash, but it's going to be a pickups video. But unusually for me anyway, it's not all going to be PlayStation 2, so I'll go grab the stuff and you join me after the titles. Okay, as I said, it's not going to be all PlayStation 2 today because, well, I've got to buy other games as well because this is Generation Pixel and it's a channel for all generations and all consoles, but it's going to be mostly PlayStation 2 because that's the particular kick I'm on at the moment, and if you've seen the past pickup videos, you'll know that anyway. So, let's get cracking. Now, the first game I'm going to show is the wonderful Mafia. The original on the PlayStation 2. This one came complete with the map as well and in lovely condition, and I picked this up for £2.50, which is not too bad. I mean, you could probably get it cheaper if you shopped around. The thing is though, this came as part of a bundle, so along with Mafia 2 for £2.50, I also got complete in the box World Snooker 2005, Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Go-Go Copter, the ultimate TV and film quiz, and Pro Evolution Soccer 2. Now, I don't normally play sports games, so I wouldn't normally buy them, but when I do get good bundle deals, it adds some to the collection without me having to buy them. But as I said, the cream of the crop for me there was Mafia. Now, not because Mafia was a particular game that I enjoyed back in the day. I'd never played it. I've still never played the PlayStation 2 version. It wasn't until Mafia 3 was released that I truly became to love the Mafia games. I'd thought them as a GTA clone, and anyone who knows me can tell you that I'm not the biggest GTA fan. But anyway, enough of Mafia and move on to the next bundle. Now this bundle again cost £9 this time, and to be frankly honest, I would have paid the £9 outright for Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds. Again, it came in lovely condition and complete in box, so I was happy about that. But along with Buffy, it also came with The Sims Busting Out. And we have The Urbs, The Sims in the City. We have Open Season, Spider-Man 2, Transformers, and Platinum version, but it's The Simpsons Hit and Run. So again, all of those complete in the box and in good condition. Next up, I was after a copy of Metal Gear Solid 2, so picked this up, and this £7 I paid for this from eBay. Again, it came complete in the box. It does have that wonderful pre-owned sticker right on the game manual, so I'll have to remove that at some point. But again, it was also a bundle. Now, for the £7 I not only got Metal Gear Solid 2, but also World Championship Poker, because you just never know when you need a game of cards in your life. Dog's Life, which also came with some decent reviews, so it's one I've never played and I'm going to have to check that out. But also Splinter Cell. Again, it's a game from the past I haven't played in a long time, but probably will now that I have it back in the collection. And lastly, 13. another game I've never played. It's had a lot of hype because of the remaster, which hasn't went down too well, but this game came with a lot of love back in the day, so I'm going to definitely be trying that one out as well. Now, that was the last of the bundles. Next pickup I picked up for £4, and the game is Eternal Quest. Now, never played it, and the only thing I know about it is it's universally slated as one of the worst games. So this one, however, mint condition, blue disc, so it's CD and not DVD, and that's the difference between the blue discs and the silver discs. Again, complete with manual and all in lovely condition. Now, as I said, this is slated as a terrible game, but I won't lie, I have a certain penchant for terrible games, so I'll certainly be playing that one and maybe reviewing it later on. Now, the next ones we're going to look at, it's the last PlayStation 2 game, you'll be glad to know, and I paid £10 for this, and the reason I bought this is because I was watching UK Kraut Gaming and he absolutely sold me on Shadows of Memories, a game I've never played, and I'm quite surprised because after looking into it, it looked like it was exactly the type of game I would have played back in the day. Now, this one came also in fabulous condition, complete with manual and the registration card, so I was quite happy, and at £10 I wasn't going to complain. Plus it came with recommendations from UK Kraut Gaming, so also on the back of that, which is my first non-PlayStation 2 game, I forked out £22.50. Now, I don't normally fork out £22.50, but UK Kraut Gaming, in the same video that he recommended Shadows of Memory, also recommended Eternal Darkness. Now, this one again came complete in box. The disc is in lovely condition. The manual, however, has some permanent marker on it, as does the case at the back. Now, I'll probably be able to remove that, and I might even shoot a little video on how to, especially when it comes to removing stuff from the glossy paper. But there we go. So, UK Kraut Gaming forced me into buying Shadows of Memories and Eternal Darkness. So, looking forward to them. Now, the next one is a PlayStation 4 game. It's the first new sealed game that I bought this month. And it was £14, and it's for Resident Evil 4. Now, the reason I picked up Resident Evil 4 is I've never played it. And the reason I've never played Resident Evil 4 is quite simply because when I saw it being played and it wasn't what 1, 2, 3 in Code Veronica, where I got really upset, threw the baby out with the bathwater and never went back to it. So Resident Evil 4, genuinely considered one of the better Resident Evil 4s, and certainly better of the 4, 5 and 6 era. So I'm looking forward to cracking that open and playing that through. Now, my final two games are nostalgia games. I picked up for the ZX Spectrum Planetoids. Now, I don't recall playing Planetoids, so I'll definitely have to. So we have side A with Planetoids and side B with Missile. Maybe 2 games in that tape. And finally, something that is near and dear to my heart, and also on the ZX Spectrum, and that is Silversoft's Orbiter. Don't know if you can see that. Now, Orbiter, fantastic game. It is basically just a Defender clone, but to be honest with you, I was absolutely hooked on Defender back in the day, and to have that in my own home so I could play it when I wanted, how long I wanted for, was fantastic. So there you go, folks. This has been my pickups for the beginning of March. I should have one more pickup video coming, but that will be slightly different. If you've seen previous videos, you'll know I do a retro box subscription service that send out games. I'm just waiting to see when the next box is coming out. It should be sometime in the next week or so. But other than that, that's all I've got today. So if you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and give us a little like. Subscribe if you're interested in watching more, because not only do I do the pickups, I will also review some of these games and do some other bits and pieces, you know, the general geekery we get on the gaming YouTube community. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, cheerio.